Yol, let me tell you about something truly amazing. It's called the Burj Khalifa, the tallest man-made structure in the world. Standing at 2,717 feet tall, it's like a giant needle piercing the sky in Dubai. The Burj Khalifa is a symbol of human ingenuity and ambition. It shows us what we can achieve when we dream big and work hard. When it opened in 2010, it became an instant icon. People from all over the world come to see it. The design is inspired by the Hymenocalis flower, giving it a unique and elegant look. But the Burj Khalifa isn't just about looks. It's a feat of engineering that has changed how we think about building skyscrapers. It's not just a building, it's a vertical city in the sky. Now let's talk about the design of this incredible structure. The Burj Khalifa wasn't just built tall for the sake of being tall. Every inch of it was carefully planned. The architects, led by Adrian Smith, wanted to create something functional and beautiful. The building has a unique Y-shaped plan. This shape helps to reduce wind forces on the tower. The Y shape breaks up the wind forces, making the building more stable. The exterior of the Burj Khalifa is just as impressive as its height. It's covered in more than 26,000 glass panels. These glass panels are specially designed to withstand the extreme heat of Dubai. The building has a series of setbacks that spiral up, giving it that distinctive look. These setbacks also help with wind resistance and give the building its incredible stability. It's like a spiral staircase reaching for the clouds. Now let's dive into the nitty-gritty of the Burj Khalifa's floor plans. We're talking about 163 floors of carefully planned space. Each floor is designed to make the most of every square inch. The lower floors are wider, providing a strong base for the tower. As you go up, the floors get smaller. This clever design reduces the building's weight as it gets taller. The lower floors are mostly for offices and public spaces. Then you've got the residential floors, and at the very top, there are mechanical floors. Speaking of elevators, the Burj Khalifa has some of the fastest in the world. They can zoom up at speeds of 10 meters per second, but no single elevator goes from the bottom to the top. Instead, the building uses a system of transfer floors. It's like a vertical subway system. Now, let's talk about something really exciting, living in the Burj Khalifa. The residential floors are designed to be the ultimate in luxury living. The residential floors start from level 19 and go up to level 108. These apartments range from cozy studios to lavish penthouses. Each one is carefully laid out to make the most of the incredible views. The higher you go, the fewer apartments there are, making them bigger and more exclusive. The residential floors also include amazing shared spaces like sky lobbies with lounges, gyms and swimming pools. Imagine taking a dip in a pool hundreds of feet above the ground. Now, let's talk about the commercial floors of the Burj Khalifa. These are some of the most prestigious business addresses in the world. The office floors are mostly located in the lower part of the tower, from levels 19 to 108. Offices need larger floor plates to accommodate more people and equipment. By putting them lower down where the building is wider, there's plenty of space for businesses to thrive. The Y shape of the building means that no matter where you are on the floor, you're never too far from a window. The commercial levels also include sky lobbies with cafes and meeting spaces. It's like having a little city within the building. Now let's talk about some of the extra special features that make the Burj Khalifa truly one of a kind. One of the most incredible features is the observation deck on the 124th floor, called At the Top. There's another observation deck on the 148th floor called At the Top Sky. The floor plans for these decks are designed to give visitors the best possible views. Another special feature is the Armani Hotel, which occupies the lower levels of the tower. Giorgio Armani himself designed every detail of this hotel. The floor plans here are all about luxury and style, but my favorite special feature has to be the Dubai fountain at the base of the tower. It's the world's largest choreographed fountain system. The Burj Khalifa rises up from this spectacular water feature like a modern-day Excalibur. Building something as tall as the Burj Khalifa takes some serious smarts and cutting-edge technology. One of the most impressive technologies used in the Burj Khalifa is its foundation. The Burj sits on 192 piles buried more than 50 meters deep. These piles are like the roots of a giant tree, anchoring the building firmly in place. Another amazing technology is the building's water supply system. Pumping water all the way to the top of a building this tall is no easy feat. The Burj Khalifa uses a series of high-pressure pumps and holding tanks to make sure every floor has access to water. The highest occupied floor is supplied by its own dedicated water tank on level 159. But perhaps the most impressive technology is the building's intelligent facade. The glass panels are part of a sophisticated system that helps regulate the building's temperature. The glass is specially coated to reflect heat while still letting in light. There's also a computerized system that opens and closes motorized windows to let in fresh air. Now, let's talk about how the Burj Khalifa has changed the game in modern architecture. This isn't just a tall building, y'all. It's a trendsetter, a pioneer, a game changer in the world of skyscrapers. Since its completion, architects and engineers around the world have been looking at the Burj Khalifa and saying, how can we learn from this? One of the biggest impacts of the Burj Khalifa has been on the design of super tall buildings. Its unique Y-shaped floor plan and tapering design have inspired other tall buildings around the world. The Burj has also had a big impact on how we think about mixed-use buildings. More and more, architects are designing tall buildings that combine offices, homes, hotels, and public spaces. The Burj showed that you can create a whole community within a single structure. It's changed how we think about urban living and working. It's inspired architects and engineers to think bigger, to reach higher, to dream even bigger dreams. When you build something as amazing as the Burj Khalifa, people are bound to take notice. This incredible building has racked up more awards and recognitions than you can shake a stick at. One of the biggest honors the Burj Khalifa has received is being recognized by the Council on Tall Buildings and Urban Habitat, CTBUH. They've given the Burj Khalifa 3 highest titles: tallest building in the world, tallest freestanding structure in the world, and building with the highest occupied floor in the world. The Burj Khalifa has also been recognized for its incredible design and engineering. It won the 2010 Best Tall Building Middle East and Africa Award from the CTBUH. The Burj Khalifa has also been recognized for its cultural impact. In 2012, it was featured on a stamp in the United Arab Emirates. But perhaps the greatest recognition of all is the millions of visitors who come to see it every year. From tourists snapping selfies at the base to thrill seekers enjoying the view from the top, the Burj Khalifa has captured the world's imagination. And isn't that the greatest award of all? As we wrap up our tour of the amazing Burj Khalifa, let's take a moment to think about its lasting legacy. This isn't just a building, y'all. It's a testament to human ambition, innovation, and the power of dreaming big. Long after we're gone, the Burj Khalifa will still be standing tall, a reminder of what we can achieve when we put our minds to it. One of the most important parts of the Burj Khalifa's legacy is how it's changed our perception of what's possible. Before the Burj, a building over half a mile high seemed like something out of a science fiction movie. Now it's a reality. So let's take that spirit with us and keep reaching for the sky.